Hi. Is this Jody Messina?
How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
My phone died, so I didn't see my interview reminder, and I was like, oh, my gosh, really? What is with this station? I called last week, and the girl in my office, not Renee, put the wrong number down, and so I ended up calling Coyote Country. I don't even know. Something for last week's show.
Well, you got us now, so that's good. So your current CD, the Me CD, is doing very well.
Oh yes, very well. Yeah, and there's something else crazy that's going on.
What else?
I have a song that I do in my live show, and I haven't recorded it yet. And so, but I went in and I did some video, acoustic version of the song.
Okay.
So we go in and we, perform this song acoustically, and somehow it's kind of taken a life of its own. So I always tell people when they're at the show, I'm like, okay, take out your cameras now, because this thing isn't recorded, but it'll be recorded soon. I'm looking to record it between the 15th of September and the end of September.
Oh, you are? Okay, good.
3-4 years ago?
Oh, 3 or 4 years ago? Okay.
I know, but I'm hoping to have lobster. I'm telling all the guys, I'm like, advance the show. We want everything lobster. Lobster claw, lobster tail, lobster roll, lobster taste, lobster this, lobster stew.
We're coming into pumpkin season.
Yeah, nothing better than the lobster here in Maine. That is for sure.
Somewhere.
We can do a plate, and I have my kids with me. So
you do?
3 and 6 boys that are 3 and 6 years old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's pretty
Brave
cool.
mom.
Do they like traveling, though?
Oh, yes, because there's something. My kids got to go to the San Diego Zoo this year. They got to go to, like, some old plain boneyard in Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, neat.
You walked around and you saw, like, the Air Force One that's been scrapped since Kennedy's era, and one of the Blue Angels that's out of service, and the original, like, the prototype for the new, I don't even know the name of this, Aero bus thing that's out now.
Aerobus, yeah.
Yeah, and we always find, like, playgrounds or museums or wherever we go.
Very nice. Wow. 3 and 6.
Yeah, boy.
I want to be one of your children. Man, that's pretty good. All right, hey, we're looking forward to seeing you here. Now, the Me album, let's talk a little bit about that. What's the current song that's off of that right now?
The last song that was off of it was a song called He's Messed Up, but that album was made by the fans. I was on a major label, and they didn't release anything for 6 years. And I said, could you please release me from the label, because I have to get music out there in one way, shape, or form, because that's really who I am. It's not like I'd like to be a celebrity. I'm going to be a singer.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I have to. I mean, I have to write. It's like therapeutic for me. It's all I've known. So when I left that label, I had walking papers, exit papers, and those papers, the wording in that paper made it impossible for me to go sign with another major label scot-free. So I was just kind of sitting back and writing, and then I started posting on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, and people started to comment, and they're like, we want a new record, we want a new album, and I'm like, I don't know. If I were to make a record, would you put this song on it? So then we went back and forth with the fans, and they selected every song that was on the record. And so when it came time to making the album, of course, when you leave a major label, you leave major funding.
You need fun,
I didn't have the budget for it, and so that's when somebody suggested Kickstarter.
Yep.
And then the people showed up again, and they actually backed the recording of this record and made it possible. And one of the levels of Kickstarter was they got to sing on the record. So the people, and the song they sang on was He's Messed Up.
Yeah.
And so when you hear that, the people in the background singing and yelling and cheering, those are actual backers and fans that were a part of the Kickstarter campaign.
And the record happened. That is just the coolest thing. I think that is the coolest thing. I really do.
Somebody had asked me, and you can hear it too, because the album isn't one sound from beginning to end, because people's taste isn't one type of music only or one style.
Yeah.
So from the beginning to the end, I mean, it's got rock, it's got pop, it's got country, bluegrass, R&B. It covers the gamut, There's fast songs, slow songs, just something for everybody, because people would lean a different way, and when you have 500,000 people deciding on the songs.
There's a lot of different opinions. That is for sure. Yeah, we're talking with Jody Messina, coming to the Waterville Opera House here on Sunday, this coming Sunday, September the 6th, day before Labor Day. And you had like top 40 singles galore that came out. Great songs. But on this new album, you wrote a lot of the songs yourself, didn't you?
I did, and I think that's because of the process. You know, remember I told you I was just sitting back writing and something,
right.
And so that's how it ended up that way. It was just stuff that I was writing, and then the band picked a bunch of the stuff I wrote.
See, that's fantastic, and that just goes to show you how many of your fans really wanted you to get out there with a new record. I was very disappointed. I didn't hear any music from you for a while there. I was like, what's going on here? Now we know the backstory.
Yes, and you'll hear more fun stories at the show.
That's great.
I'm so excited you're coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll be there.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. And again, it's Sunday night, Waterville Opera House, 7:30 is showtime. Do you bring the band with you or a musician? Yep. The whole band? Yeah.
We got the band, we got the kids, we got everything. Bringing the whole caboodle to town.
That sounds
very
fantastic.
good.
All right, we're really looking forward to seeing you. Thank you, Jody.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. See you on Sunday.